Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a very green, maroony, sultry, cat eye effect type look every day. So if you want to know how to do it, keep watching. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start by priming our eyelids with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Natural. So I'm just going to dot that on, and then I'm going to buff it out with my finger to begin with, and then go in with the Beauty Blender and just blend it out. Yes, my nails are ratchet in this video. Please forgive that. I'm sorry. I didn't have time to change it or paint them. That's a pain in the butt. So now we're going to go in with a big fluffy blending brush and take the Nubian 2 by Juvia place and take that top left color Morocco and blend that all up in our crease. We're going to take it pretty high up. It's going to be our base color. Once we're done blending that, I'm going to take a clean blending brush and just clean up the outer edges to make sure that there's no harsh line between the color and my brow bone. Now I'm going in with a more dense blending brush and picking up that middle row left color, Jezebel, from the same Nubian 2 palette. And I'm going to concentrate that right underneath the orange shadow into my crease. And I'm going to start blending this out. Once I have that really roughly blended into my crease, I'm also going to go ahead and apply that same color with the same brush all over my lid. We're going to blend this out later, I promise. Using that same clean blending brush, I'm going to go in and windshield wipers motion back and forth, blend out that purple color. I'm not going to bring it as high as the orange color, so I'm really going to concentrate on just moving my brush back and forth from my inner corner to my outer corner of my eye. Once that purple color in my crease is all blended out, I'm going to go back into the Nubian palette, that same Jezebel color, and pack it onto my lid with my finger. This creates a much more potent effect with the eyeshadow color, but while I'm doing this, I'm also going to keep cleaning up my crease color, going in with a blending brush back and forth, making sure everything's blended out. Then I'm going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe and just clean out the outer edges, make it a little bit more sharp. Taking a smaller, more defined, teeny tiny blending brush, I'm going to go in with the color Kenya, and I'm going to pack that on to the outer corner of my eye. I'm going to focus mainly on that outer V, and then I'm going to slowly bring it into my crease, but very slowly. I want to make sure most of the color is packed onto the outer part of my eyeball, and then bring whatever is left on the brush into the rest of my crease. Now I'm going to take a fluffier but more tapered blending brush. I want to make sure it's not like a super big blending brush where it's going to spread that brown color too much into the purple we had blended out. I want to make sure it's a more defined, like tapered brush. This is by Morphe, and I'm going to do the same thing. Windshield wiper motions, blend everything out seamlessly. Same drill. Once that brown is blended out, I'm going to once again go in with Jezebel on my finger and just pack that onto my lid to make sure that that purple color stays vibrant. Now I'm going to go in with the color Egypt on my finger and pack that onto my lid. I'm going to carefully keep this color underneath the brown color we just blended out. Once I'm done packing on the color Egypt, I'm going to go back into Jezebel with a smaller blending brush and pack that color back into my crease and blend it out with a different brush. I felt like the green was a little bit too much, so I just brought a little bit of that purple back into the look. So once I'm done blending that crease color a little bit on top of that green Egypt color, I'm going to pack on Jezebel once again to the outer third of my eye. Once again, I felt like the green was taking up a little bit too much attention with the look, so I just went ahead and put that purple color on the outer edge to take it down a little bit. Then you're going to go back into Egypt and intensify what green you have on your eyes with your finger again. Now I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just clean the bottom outer edge of my eyes, create a more sharp wing effect with the eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face using the NYX Born to Glow Illuminating Primer Base and the Cover FX Glitter Drops in Nova. This is a warning. Do not use the glitter drops as a primer unless you want sparkle all over your face. And I mean all over your face. So by the end of this video, if you see a little bit of sparkle on my face or a little bit of, something shimmering, that's the primer. A full coverage foundation did not cover this primer. Just warning, I did not like it. Tiny review. Now I'm going in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation in the color 6 Sand Beige. This foundation is pretty full coverage and it still didn't cover the glitter, so keep it in mind. If you want a super photogenic look, these glitter drops are great, but they're not practical. I'm going to go ahead and conceal the center of my face as well as contour the outsides of my face. This is going to give me a much slimmer look. I'm going to go ahead and put that on. I'm going to blend it out and then I'm going to set it with a powder. All the products will be listed. I'm going in with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Volume 4 palette, and I'm taking a mix between those two blushes. I think it's called Luminous Glow and Euphoric Fusion, and I'm just going to pat that onto the back parts of my cheeks. Taking my Anastasia Ambresi highlighter, I'm going to highlight the top of my cheekbones first with a small tiny little brush, and then I'm going to blend it back towards my hairline with a bigger blending brush for highlight. Jumping back into the Juvia's Nubian 2 palette, I'm going to take Morocco and I'm going to put that all underneath my lash line. Starting from the inner corner to the outer corner, I'm going to blend that out into a cat eye shape. Then we're going to take another brush and just blend out that color. Now I'm going to go back in with Jezebel and taking a smaller, more precise brush, tight line really close to my bottom lash line, the Jezebel color. You're going to pack it on, but you're not going to bring it down. This way, when we blend it out into the Morocco, you still see the Morocco, but there's a blend of Jezebel really close to the lash line. Once those two colors are blended out, I'm going to go in with Egypt on a flat brush and place the color close to my lash line on the front third of my eye, just so that it matches up with the top lid. Taking the color Zuri from the same Nubian 2 palette, I'm going to go ahead and highlight the inner corner of my eye and my brow bone. Off camera, I went ahead and popped on some lashes, applied some mascara to the lower lash line, and then I also went ahead and applied the color 951 by ColourPop and I Love Sarah II collab. And that is the finished look. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.